Hey there, guys. It is Kim, and I want to welcome you to this little overview of Canva. And I also want to welcome you to the Lights Canva Action mini course. I'm Kim George, and I'm the founder of YourSheetGeek.com. So again, I want to welcome you to this little mini course. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to just be showing you the little behind the scenes of Canva and how just some of the different functions and things that you can use for creating graphics, or just some of the things that you need to know in Canva to get started with this tool. Okay, so obviously the first thing that you want to do is to head over to canva.com to sign up for an account. Now I'm already, auto logged in because it's a tool that I use all of the time, almost every day. But there are a couple of different options for you if you're using Canva for the first time. There's a free option that you can just log into for free to start creating basic graphics and all that kinds of stuff. And then there is a paid option of Canva, which is called Canva for Work. Okay, Canva for Work. That is the option that I use, and it runs about $12.95 per month, but it's really, really worth it because it really allows you to, do a lot of neat things and stuff like that that you're going to learn a little later on in this mini course. But you can just decide which one you want to, use. But I would say for starters, you can definitely just go over and pick the Canva regular account, okay, for free. So again, I am logged into the back end of Canva. And as you can see, these are some of the templates and things that you have here. You have the social media template. You have a template if you're creating graphics for Pinterest. You can use this template to create graphics for Pinterest. And I hope you can hear me okay. I had one of my earplugs out, so boo to me. But yeah, so you have the Pinterest template that you can use. You have a presentation template, so if you want to create presentations, you can use that. A food menu, a letterhead, ebook cover, template, blog title, all kinds of stuff. Another thing that you can do in Canva that I really love too is if, for instance, there is an image that you want to create, but you want to create a certain size and dimension in Canva for your image, then you can certainly do that. And all you would do is up here at the top over by Create a Design, you can just click on this little button here that says Use Custom Dimensions, and then you can select the width. So for instance, if I wanted to create an image that was a 900 by width and then a 900 by height, I'll just type that in there, and then I will click Design, and it's going to take me to these different templates right here that you can use. Okay, so that's a pretty cool option. And let me click on more so we can look at some of the other templates and things that are in here that you can have access to. As you can see, there's a lot of document templates here. I mean, it's just a lot of stuff. Marketing materials, you can do all kind of flyers, social media covers, you have the Facebook cover here, all that kinds of stuff. You have a Twitter cover, the YouTube channel art. I mean, they have something for almost everything. Like it's just, Canva is really a phenomenal tool. I'm telling you, it's just great. Okay. And then you have Etsy covers, just all kinds of stuff, flyers for events, you can make those in here. And then ads. So for instance, if you were interested at some point in running Facebook ads, you can do that or create your ads in here. Another thing that I really love too about Canva is specifically Canva for Work, is that you can definitely come over to upload your designs, or not your designs, but like your logo, your branding colors, all that kind of stuff. So if I click here where it says under your brand, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So here you can kind of create your brand kit. Here I have my color palettes that I use for the colors for my brand. I have the text or the fonts that I use, all that kind of stuff, my logo. So this really makes it easy to kind of come in here and, grab and put new fonts and upload new fonts and all that kind of stuff. And that is another feature of Canva for Work that you don't get in Canva for free, is that you can upload fonts, and that's pretty cool as well. So for instance, this is something I'll talk about in one of the other lessons on how to do this, but in one of the other lessons I'm going to show you, how you can, where to go to find different fonts, how to pair your fonts, all that kind of stuff. So I'm pretty excited about this mini course. Again, Canva is a very powerful tool, and I think that people think that it's just kind of limited to creating images, but it's not. There's just so much more that you can do with this thing. It's just really, really, really dope. Okay, so I'm pretty excited about this. Again, I just wanted to give you a little behind the scenes of Canva and how it works. And then let's see here. This is another thing that I do love, I have to say, about Canva for Work that the free version does not have, and it's the ability to create folders. Believe me, this comes in handy because I'm a web designer, and so having the ability to organize my clients, you know, branding materials and everything that I create for them in Canva is such a it's just so helpful. So as you can see here, these are some of the folders that I have, and all of my designs and things that I, you know, create, I can just put in these specific folders, and so it helps with that. And then there's one last feature that I do want to show you really, really quickly as a behind the scenes for Canva for Work that I really love with this feature. Okay, so for instance, if I wanted to, if I go to all of my designs, okay, all my designs, and I start off by saying, okay, well, you know what, I want to create a Pinterest image, all right? So I'm going to click on the Pinterest image template. And I'm just going to grab one really quickly here. So I'll just click on this one. Okay, this is a template that I want to use, and I want to, you know, maybe I'll add some text or whatever here. Also, I'll do testing this program. Okay, and then I'll just leave this here. So Canva for Work lets you do auto resizing. So for instance, if I wanted to take this and use this maybe as an Instagram image, I could easily do that with Canva for Work. Okay, so what I would do is I would go to File, and then I would go to Magic Resize. Okay, and this is where it gets pretty cool. So again, originally this image is like a 700 and something by 1100 for Pinterest. It's optimized for Pinterest. But if I wanted to use this, for instance, for Instagram, then what I could do is under social media posts, I can come over here and click on Instagram, and then I'm going to click this button that says Abracadabra Resize, and it's going to start resizing this image for me. As you can see now, it's made specifically for Instagram. So here you can just kind of take this and you can just start kind of resizing things and, you know, making this into something that you can really use on Instagram, so on and so forth. But yeah, this is really a huge time saver. Okay, so just another cool feature that I wanted to show you. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Oh, and I did want to show you this. So I guess I can do this. Let's see here. Let me go back to my folder. Oops, forgive me, I have a lot of stuff. So let me go back over here to my brand because I did want to show you this real quick. This is the section where you can come and upload fonts. Okay, so if you scroll down, and again, this is Canva for Work, $12.95 a month. If you wanted to upload some new fonts here, you can just come over here to where it says upload new font, click on that, and then it's going to search for the font that you want to upload. Now I'm going to talk to you later on in this little mini course about some different places where you can go to find fonts and things like that that you can upload and use in Canva and apply them to your designs. Okay, so we'll talk about that, but this basically kind of concludes this little mini overview of behind the scenes of Canva for Work and how it works. Now, even if you don't want to use, or you're not planning to use Canva for Work right away, the free version is just as powerful. I used the free version for a long time before I switched over to Canva for Work. The main reason that I switched over to the pro version, or the Canva for Work version, again, is because I have clients and I like to kind of keep things organized with folders and resize things and all that kind of stuff. It really makes it easy to do that. But just starting off, I would say Canva, the free version, works just fine. Okay, so you don't have to really spend any money. All right, so just want to tell you that. So this pretty much concludes the little mini intro to Canva, and I'm super excited about everything else that I'm going to be sharing with you in the upcoming lessons. So I'll see you in those lessons. Okay, cheers.